and that's where I struggled with FTR last week when we saw FTR really struggle to put away Jungle Boy and Marco Stunt. And you and I talked about that at length was, save FTR's struggle for when they go against Jurassic Express, when they go against the real deal, the heavy hitter, right? But
exactly.
Save that struggle for that moment. That was our main critique last week. Was it just like, man, they were really, there were moments when Marco had a 2 count on Dax last week. And so I think that there was some pride on the line there as an FTR fan. I mean, I love seeing Dax and Cash still kind of have that edge. And it was nice seeing Dax
do they ever
fired up. I mean, they were fired up in this segment.
It was great. It was an unexpected segment, and it was very, 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 very much needed after last week. And, we, staying true to our principles, uplifting the product and others and trying to, be positive. And we're not critiquing other, low blowing anybody. Marco Stunt, I said last week, is doing the best with what he's got. And he has gave me a lot of wow moments. And for someone, half my size, doing stuff I could never do and doing it entertainingly. And he can do the floss really well too. Props to him. I practice the floss. I'm not as fluent as that.
Singer too.
But all in all, this follow-up at FTR, I am already forgetting about that match. The way FTR is laying down that promo and throwing the glass at the end, looking
they came hard tonight,
like badasses in the bar with their jackets on. I'm back on the train, baby. They're back on the they're back conducting the train.
I'm smiling, brother. I'm happy because they quickly reestablished their edge tonight. You said it real well. They had the look. Cash was even messing with Jungle Jack, kind of giving him a little noogie kind of vibe. You could tell that they kind of had that edge, that fire back, and that's exactly what we needed to see out of FTR. It's certainly. I know you're a Luchasaurus fan too, man.
Huge.
Seeing FTR kind of pushing their weight around a little bit, getting a little chippy, getting a little angry. Luchasaurus made it very clear he's going to be ringside when Dax and Jack go head to head, and he's going to make sure nothing happens. And having Luchasaurus kind of play that enforcer, that sort of that bodyguard role for Jack, it's a great idea if you want to feature Jack in a kind of a more single. I know that AEW sees very high ceiling in Jack Perry, Jungle Boy. Mm-hmm. That's another opportunity too, where in a match like this, you can break it off and showcase really Jack Perry, Jungle Jack Perry's skill set, his what he's capable of above and beyond. And I think that they really are going to do that when these two go head to head. I think that Dax is enough of a pro. He knows, man. Dax knows where his bread is buttered. Dax knows, man, this dude is a part of a very special tag team in a very special tag team division. I think that he recognized FTR's place. You and I talked about it. Yeah, I was a little bummed out as a fan last week, but dude, their place is locked. They're locked and loaded. They're not going anywhere. They're always going to be in that top 5. Yeah. They're just that consistent. So I think that Dax, as a pro, you're going to see him work hard to make sure that Jungle Boy shines in that match. I think that that's going to be a real showcase. If you're a Jungle Boy fan, I have a feeling you're going to want to watch that match. I think that he's going to really work hard to put Jungle Boy over and showcase what that kid's capable of. I'm excited about that one. I think that's going to be one of the low-key, like, work rate-wise, that match is going to be killer.
I agree.